guys, this is the first video of a series of 8 which will focus on form, so running technique. So every week I will release a video explaining one aspect of the form you will focus on during this week. So first one is focus on form. We're going to talk about the arms. What do we do with the arms? Again, all of this, it's all about being more efficient, more economic in the way we move forward while running. So what do we do with our arms? First, just as a general matter, we want to swing them, right? We don't want to hold them above our head, or the extreme are not ideal. So we basically want to swing them. How now? Keep them close to you, and so the goal, there's three things why we want to swing our arms. First is to, every time we swing our arms, we open our rib cage, we allow air to get in, and so as we run, it's a cardio respiratory exercise. So we need oxygen. So if, let's say, we run with our arm closed the whole time, we'll have a hard time breathing at some point. So we need this to open up so we can have air coming in. So that's the first reason why we swing arms. Second, it helps to increase our speed in the direction where we're going. So where are we going? We're going forward. So basically everything should be pointing forward. You know, when I'm pointing forward, I'm going forward with my hands. I'm not going sideways. So every hockey player, they're going sideways. We're not hockey players. We're not neither, what else? I can't remember what other sport could affect our form, but think RoboCop, think train track. So you're going forward, so no elbow out, no swinging on the side, right? It's not gonna be like extremely bad if you do it, but it's always about how can I be more efficient. So keep it close to you and in the direction you're going. I'm going this way, right? Again, if I run out, I'm actually more resistance with the wind. So be aerodynamic and in the direction you're going. Third thing, well, to have the third aspect is it helps propulse yourself. You're really gonna feel it in hills. When you climb hills, you really get that feeling when you pump your arms more. Damn, it helps going up, right? So even on the flat, it helps to propel yourself forward. Also a way to trick your mind when, let's say, your legs are so tired, you're all smushy because you sprint somewhere. Focus on your arms. Keep swinging your arms. Your legs has to follow. They have to follow. One cannot go slower than the other, right? So if you feel tired, just focus on swing your arms and your legs will follow. So that's another way to use it. Also like a mental aspect as well. So how much do I swing my arms? Well, again, there's no crazy rules that you need to respect, but a good reference is aim to get your finger to just slide across your hips here. So that would be a good range, right? Some here, maybe not enough. So swing enough to feel your fingers passing along your hips. You may, if you realize, damn, I was not actually moving my arms or not as much, you may feel your back muscle awaken. So any rowing exercise can help develop these back muscle. Also, so the back the back deltoids on the shoulder as well is a muscle that we actually don't work them as much as we should, just in a general matter. You know, we computer, we push up, we do a lot of things in the front, but towards the back, not as much as we should. It's often imbalance, whether people are sedentary or active. So you can add these as an accessory exercise, and then you will feel it adds some power, some torque as you run to think of, if you're competitive, think of, I don't want the other to pass me. So you're gonna push it back with your elbows, like, no, don't pass me, right? So you can think about that when you're running. No one's gonna pass me. I'm kicking them back with my elbows. That's a good one I personally use. That's it. So use these, rewatch that, and throughout the week in your V1 session or warm up, cool down, focus on it. Just forget about the rest, let's say. Of course, if you're doing intervals, focus on the specific work at hand, but in those V1 session or section of your run, just pay attention. What am I doing with my arms? Am I just letting them down? I have friends who play soccer. What's the habit they have developed? Because their arms cannot touch the ball, right? It's a fault. So they run like this. It's not bad. It's just it's for their sport. So pay attention. Again, hockey player, they might have developed that side to side swing. So A, just check out what am I doing with my arms, and B, check it out. Am I going as far as I can back there? Am I opening enough? Am I breathing? And you can also test it. Test like not, for I don't know, half a mile or half a kilometer, go without moving your arms, just to feel how maybe more out of breath you're gonna be compared to actually just swinging. And by swinging, you can, yes, be actively swinging, again, in the idea to propulse yourself, to push yourself to keep the rhythm, the pace. At the same time, you don't want to get super tight, so relax this, right? Relax here, the trapezius muscle. Don't run like this. Relax the shoulder. Keep them back and down. It's like in their place, in their socket back there, not in the front like this. And also another way to remember to not over tense is make sure your hands are relaxed. If you run like this, maybe you're too tense. So imagine you're holding chips in between your fingers, and you can't break them. So you can try it too. And if you don't break them, you're allowed to eat them at the end of your run. If you do that, I want to see this. I want to prove that you're able to not break them during the whole run. That's it. Enjoy that first week of focus on form, the arms.